Got a niner. We got a niner.
Always got a niner.
Niner. All right, we are live, ladies and gentlemen. This is like a special Truth Will Set You Free Wednesday edition. Did we up the number, Casey, to 179? Or
Yes.
was yesterday 178?
Yes.
So this is 178.5.
I was going to do 178.5, but I'm like, it's only a day later. I feel awkward doing 0.5.
It's a 0.5. Today's a 0.5. We're just, we got a couple things we're going to show you guys, and then we're doing our All-American shopper call Zoom at 6:30 if anybody wants to. Paula, you're not welcome here. Paula, leave. Kindly leave. Like this video, share this video. It's starting to get out there. I'm kidding, Paula. You can stay. I'm just kidding. We're literally going to do a couple topics, and we might take a couple questions, maybe a couple things, and then we'll be done. It's going to be less than a half hour because we have our call at 6:30 Central Time. If you want to be on that, just put interested in the comments today. That'd be the best way to do it. But we have a couple people joining us, I know, for that tonight to talk about Freedom Box. And we'll put the information below if you want to fill out the job form and all that good stuff. But let's just get into what we got. Casey, first go ahead and share your video.
All right. Hang on.
Hi, Rhonda.
Let's go ahead and do this. I just shared this on Truth and my page. Where is the right? There we go. So let's come here. There we go. Jump in.
Unique.
So this is Sheila Jackson from Russo's State, and she has a very motivational speech that she's going to give you from this podium.
Can you zoom in a little bit?
Unique light.
What?
No, you're good. You got it.
And energy. So that you have the energy of the moon at night. And sometimes you've heard the word full moon. Sometimes you need to take the opportunity just to come out and see a full moon is that complete rounded circle, which is made up mostly of gases. And that's why
You're muted.
Keep it going.
You didn't catch it?
I caught it. It's made of gases.
How could we as humans live on the moon? The gases such that we could do that. The sun is a mighty powerful heat that is almost impossible to go near the sun. The moon is more manageable, and you will see in a moment, or not a moment, you'll see in a couple of years that NASA is going back to the moon. Those provide unique.
So what do you guys think?
Well, considering how the moon doesn't have an atmosphere and it's sitting in the vacuum of space, I don't understand how it can have gases.
Representative Sheila Jackson Lee says she simply misspoke when she, in a speech to school children this week, she confidently explained that the moon is made up mostly of gases. This was at Booker T. Booker R. Who's Booker R? Is that a cousin of Booker T? Booker R. Washington High School in Houston before the solar eclipse on Monday. Is this, by the way, the same woman that I feel like has Trump derangement syndrome? I got to look this up.
She's liberal, so she probably does. But the thing is absolutely ridiculous.
She transitioned to the sun. What does she mean she misspoke? You
Right.
talked about the moon and then you talked about the sun.
and then she comes down here and she comments back also in her post. Let me just go back to her page to make it easier here. Not that one, right here. Oh, they should be focusing on issues like prenatal care, building more affordable housing. Why wasn't that in your speech? But you were just trying to blow some smoke out your ass.
No, she's trying to blow gas.
Oh my God. This lady is absolutely
amazing.
stupid.
Great content. I'm going to do a video about it.
I want to see if this is the video that I sent you or not. I want to see if this is the same woman that I sent you.
I 100% support that.
I can't remember when I sent
MAGA.
it.
That's the new definition of MAGA.
Make a silence.
I might have sent it to you guys on a text. I feel like this is the one.
Love it.
What's yours, Cash?
Go ahead and play it. My man Barack Obama. Shout out to Barack Obama for this. This is when he was still doing good.
Oh. Hang on. I didn't have that ready. Let me pull it up.
It's all good. If you guys want to put some comments or questions, again, today's a short show. Today's going to be one of those. Do you guys have any topics that maybe we know about, maybe we don't know about? We'll look them up. We'll do a wide range of different things. So go ahead and just put them in there. Let me know what you got.
Also,
What?
I enabled the chat bot so you can do !notify to get notified for when we go live.
So for now, if you never see when we go live, hit !notify. And from now, this point forward, oh, here it is.
Yep.
Okay, this is not the same. I'll pull this one up because this one's a cracker. I thought it was Sheila Jackson.
There you go. Wendy already knew this.
Wendy,
knew
that's
this.
what I'm talking about.
Let's see.
New tab, Instagram.
Let's see.
All right. Kash, what do you got going on?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting here, enjoying life. Just ate a sandwich.
Sandwich? Get in the kitchen and make me a sandwich.
Yeah. Oh, I got an update though.
What's that?
Champagne will be here in a day or two, the most.
That's
With
it.
all
Seems
the
like a
stuff.
long delivery for DoorDash to bring you champagne. No? Different?
I'm going to drink it.
We all saw your music video earlier where you professed your love.
I've always loved her. Shut up.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
Hater.
It's the Republicans are xenophobic. Is that right? Kash?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm looking for the crazy Trump derangement syndrome, and then I'll look at the comments.
It's an amnesty. What's going to happen is you are going to pay a significant fine. You are going to learn English. You are going to go to the back of the line so that you don't get ahead of somebody who was in Mexico City applying legally. But after you've done these things over a certain period of time, you can earn your citizenship, so that it's not something that is guaranteed or automatic. You've got to earn it, but over time, you give people an opportunity. Now, it only works though if you do all the pieces. I think the American people, they appreciate and believe in immigration, but they can't have a situation where you just have 500,000 people pouring over the border without any kind of mechanism to control it. So we've got to deal with that at the same time as we deal in a humane fashion with folks who have put down roots here, have become our neighbors, have become our friends. They may have children who are U.S. citizens. That's the kind of comprehensive approach that we have to take.
See, that was back when Obama was just getting in office and he was still seeming like the guy that he said he was going to be. And that's why all of us loved him. Everybody on here right now, you can't say that when Obama first ran, everybody was excited. We're like, oh man, he could speak well. He got a pimp walk and he could shoot a J. Oh yeah, this is my kind of president right here. And then everything
he could shoot
changed.
a J and take down a dick. Anyways, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, the reason why I was blowing you guys up last night at like 1 o'clock in the morning was I was on the talk. I'm gonna call it that. I was on the talk, and bro, I seen the funniest AI video, and it's got Michelle standing there with Oprah, and it's Michelle's voice, but it's AI. And she said, "My husband changed a lot of things in this country and made it to where people can be whatever they want to be. So this is why I'm announcing my candidacy for president of the United States, and I'm gonna run as a man in honor of my husband." I said, oh my God.
Oh my God.
Oh man,
Amazing.
I'll take this question. I just looked it up. So 6 hours ago, this came out. Texas Democrats suggest black people shouldn't pay taxes as a form of reparations. It puts money back in our pockets. Representative Jasmine Crockett during her appearance on an episode of Black Lawyers Podcast. Can you imagine if there's a TV show called White Lawyers Podcast? Anyways, during the interview with host Carter, she recalled a proposal from a celebrity, shocking, to exempt black Americans from paying taxes. And she thought to herself that it was not necessarily a bad idea. Though she could not remember which celebrity offered the proposal, she said, "I'd have to think about it a lot. One of the things they propose is black folk not have to pay taxes for a certain amount of time, because then again, it puts money back in our pocket. What are my thoughts on it? I don't know. I'm reading the rest of our comments. If you do the no tax thing for people that are already, say, struggling and aren't paying taxes in the first place, so you're admitting that people aren't paying taxes. Okay, I can't. I get it. I get the gist of it. Cash, I feel. What are your thoughts? I see your face going.
Listen, I'm all for it.
I think none of us should pay taxes at this point.
I think that every American shouldn't have to pay taxes, but that's just me, you know. But if they only want to let it be for black people, then I'll accept, because you know,
you're only half, so that means you have to pay half your taxes. You'd have to pay half your taxes, Cash.
Nope.
Yeah.
One drop of black blood, and you are a black man, sir. That's what the KKK said. Hey.
All right. Well, just going to highlight that is a representative of Texas. Texas elects great people, apparently.
The blue cities do. Yeah, she's a wackadoo. Let's see. Hey, you know, you're not alone, Judith. A lot of us did. I voted for Obama twice. I mean, in all reality, maybe McCain would have been different, because I actually liked, and McCain's still a piece of garbage. His daughter is a piece of garbage. McCain, I think, was better than Romney.
I don't like people that were captured. I like people that weren't.
I liked McCain. I'll be honest. Even as a Democrat at the time, I liked McCain. Romney, to me, if we had to choose between Romney and Obama, I think I'd still go with Obama. In retrospect.
Wait a minute. Time out. Wait a minute. Hold the phone.
What?
You was a Democrat?
I was a Democrat my whole life until 2012, 2011. And even when I was transitioning,
yes.
I still voted for Obama a second term. You know this.
Yeah.
I didn't know that you were a Democrat, bro.
Yeah.
I thought that you were just a weak Republican.
It's called a lukewarm Christian.
He also likes RFK, so he's not a Republican or a conservative in any way.
So what do you guys think about Trump coming out today and saying that he would not sign a federal abortion ban? I feel like this was with him. I think it's a very smart move.
Why is he not going to sign it?
Because he has common sense. That's why.
And because he's probably had 37 abortions.
What is the reason why he is not going to sign it?
Because he wants voters.
Because it shouldn't be federal law. This is why I said it in the first place.
Not a federal position.
This is why he's celebrating over and over. He would be hypocritical if he said he would sign a federal ban on abortion after talking about how phenomenal it was that he took away Roe versus Wade. I've said the same thing. I have very mixed opinions on pro-choice, pro-life, etc. But what I do say to those that are ultra pro-abortion or ultra pro-choice, I say Roe versus Wade was bad legislation. It never should have been passed. So now if you're going to put something in the president's hand to sign a bill that would cause for the exact same mistakes of Roe versus Wade, it's bullshit. And I think that's why it was a smart move, because here's the deal. The Trump faithful aren't going to leave him. They're just not. They haven't left them over the vaccine issue, so they're going to stick with them for that. And this might make a few independent voters go, So it's smart on an election level, and I think it's also smart on a sticking by your word level. That was the definition of why Roe versus Wade should have been overturned. It should be state right there.
Guys, I'm going to turn the heat on real quick. I'll be right back. It's cold in here. I've been trying not to turn the heat on, but I'm freezing, so I'm turning the heat on.
God, what a pansy. Jiminy crickets.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Was he not wearing any pants?
No, he's not. But what is it, 50 in there? It's not cold. Jeez. But no, 100%. Like, that's why I was making sure, because a lot of people are going to read that headline and be like, oh, he's just doing that to try to get some votes. No, his position is pretty consistent around that. He wants the decision to be at the state level. And we have to make sure you focus on that, because that is the whole reason why Roe v. Wade was overturned.
Put more layers on. I would have said you pansy ass bitch. Okay.
Whatever.
I want to show this real quick. This is the ultimate, and if you have children around, please hide this. Paula, I do not believe Cash was wearing any pants. I'm pretty sure.
No,
you guys are fucking hilarious tonight.
I saw Cash coming back into the frame about 13 inches before he was back. So
8 1/4.
Oh my God, please stop. Make it stop. I shouldn't have started the joke. Should not have started the joke. All right, here you go. Watch this. This is classic.
Man gets in. As soon as he takes the oath, he will have generals walk down the steps of the Capitol. He will take a hammer and break the glass where the Constitution is, and he will tear it up in our faces and say, now, I'm the king of the fucking world. You will bow down, bitches. He will punish everybody that didn't vote for him. Let me tell y'all how I know this shit. I know it because I know what mental illness looks like.
That was the only factual statement she said to this.
Wait a minute. Time out. Ain't she the actress?
Yes. Yeah.
No way. I love her. Why is she doing this?
Who? What's her name? I don't even know. I mean, I know she's an actress. I don't know who it is.
Oh, no. I don't know her name, but I love everything she's in.
Well, I mean, I love this video. It's hilarious. Hold on. Let's finish it up.
That mania is unstoppable. See, this motherfucker's Hitler.
Oh,
He didn't come to play. If that man gets in, as soon as...
Okay, that was it. Her slow pacing is very confusing for me. What can you imagine? I want to know who it is. If you know who it is, put it in the comments. The name. Can you imagine believing that? Can you imagine that that's what your brain thinks? Like, I can't even imagine having that kind of mental. Like, that to me is of the level of these aren't my parts. Like,
She is ridiculous.
I can't believe I just witnessed that right now.
what's her name?
I can't remember her name. She played on a lot of different movies, though. She played in the Tyler Perry movie. She played in what's that movie with all the women, man?
Yes.
Bridesmaids?
Talking about? No, not Bridesmaids, fool. It's a black flick.
Nikki says Jennifer Lewis.
Yeah, there you go. Jennifer Lewis. That's her name.
Oh, this is funny. I'm looking at some of the comments, and there's a dude that I used to work with, black guy, that's I never knew which way he went politically, but somebody posted, how much is she getting paid to say this? And he goes, $50K minimum. So I guess there's some people, dude, there is so, do you see Mariano Rivera today came out in favor in supporting Trump? I've got all these old friends of mine that are black that are coming out of the woodwork supporting Trump. It's like, when is the white liberal, the white middle upper class liberal, gonna go, maybe I'm not speaking for the black people when I say I have to vote for Joe Biden? Maybe, when are they gonna actually listen?
Bro, it's not really because they want to help black people. They try to the white liberal tries to convince black people to vote Democrat because they don't like black people and they want to keep them in a down position.
I don't think that's true. I think I think people of power maybe, but I think that there is a large group of people, including those that I know, that are upper middle class white American liberals, think that they are helping by voting Democrat, think that they are. And I think that they have the purest intentions. They've got the smallest of brains and the purest of intentions.
If that's the case, Russo, if that's the case, why do they become fucking unhinged when a black man comes out in support of Trump? All that I love black people shit goes out the window. And you're an Uncle Tom and you're a piece of shit and you're all this.
You're talking about the woman yesterday. But that's the thing. I think in her mind, I don't think she wakes up in the morning and is like, I'm a Democrat because I want to keep black people down. I think she wakes up in the morning and thinks that she is so right in every belief that she has that she doesn't know any better. And I think that she has brainwashed herself into thinking, she's brainwashed herself into being actually racist and thinking she knows better than you, even though you're black. I mean, it is blatantly racist, but I don't know. I don't think that it's as malicious as we think.
I do.
Personal opinion.
I think they're all brainwashed.
Cash,
They
I
don't
know
know what
more
they
than you.
believe.
You're black. I'm white. I know more than you, naturally.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what she thinks. That's literally their thought process. How
Or
fucking
that's
like
what I'm
how
trying to tell
crazy?
you. You don't know what's good for you, Negra. You don't know. Let me tell you what's good for you. You gotta vote Democrat. How else are you gonna get your food stamps? How else? Trump wants to take them all.
That
Shut the fuck up. What you make
that
you think
Trump
about
guy's
food
gonna
stamps?
put you back in chains.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
I'm trying to look up what's that woman's name? Jennifer Lewis. I don't remember some of the
Yeah.
movies she's in.
She was in Fresh Prince of Bel
Yes.
Air. I saw
Yes.
that.
That
Was
was the
she in that?
aunt.
Oh, was she grandma?
No, she's the aunt.
No, she's not the aunt.
She
On
was in
Fresh Prince?
Sister Act, and of course she was in Blackish.
What does that mean, Casey? That sounded pretty racist of you.
Well, it's a pretty liberal show, so I
They
wouldn't
need
be
to have a
surprised
show
that they
called
would pick her.
Jew-ish, and then I could be on that because I'm half Jewish. So Jew-ish, it's like Blackish, but the problem is it's actually Jewish. You see the play on words there?
Did you see the reel that I shared? The I'm black and then saying all the different stuff.
Yes, I did.
Russo, you didn't see it, bro. I don't like you. I'm not sharing none of your stuff no more, bro. You don't check out none of my reels, bro.
It's because you're black.
It's exactly what it is. He has time. He has time for everything else, but you ain't got time to go and watch a reel and say,
Yeah,
you're putting out some decent content.
You're starting to sound like Kelly. Okay. You got time. You got time for everybody else. If you
Maybe
asked
Kelly's
her,
onto
I only
something
have
there.
time for you and Casey. Trust me.
I think you only have time for Kelly.
See, I was accurate. Russo, you shouldn't. Cash, you shouldn't have broke up with Russo via text.
Yeah,
what you should have done.
exactly. This whole relationship thing. Now you're talking about champagne, and here I thought I had a chance to be walking funny for 2 weeks. Whatever.
It would have been longer.
I'm trying to see all of her. The IMDb changed their thing. While we're at it, we're only about 5 minutes off from wrapping up. Okay, real quick before we do that, Casey, did you watch the Ben Shapiro thing?
No, who cares about Ben Shapiro and his
Well, it was
land?
Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens.
No, they haven't done it yet.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be on Monday.
Well, it was supposed to be. That's what Candace said, but they didn't like the fact that it would have been virtual. They wanted her in studio somewhere.
Man, I support Candace Owens.
Do you think
100%.
it's going to happen? Sorry.
Oh, I think it's going to happen now, for sure. It's going to happen because you have Jeremy Boring trying to set this up and said, if you don't want to come into our studio, you don't want to do it on our platform, that's fine. We'll pay for everything. We will do this.
Oh, so the Daily Wire is the one doing it.
Well, Jeremy Boring's now getting involved in trying to get this, make sure this happens. And,
I thought it was Patrick Bet-David at first.
Well, no, Candace proposed to do it on his platform to be neutral, somewhere not on Candace, on somewhere Candace benefits from, or somewhere where Daily Wire benefits from. She was trying to suggest another one. She even suggested Tim Pool. She suggested Joe Rogan.
Okay.
I really don't like Ben Shapiro, bro.
I don't
like the way he talks. I don't like the way he looks. I don't like his condescending nature. I can't stand anything about the dude.
I like him.
I'm sure you do.
I'm half Jewish.
There you go, Cash.
I think he's brilliant. I do think he's a little snivelly sometimes, but I think he's incredibly intelligent. I think he's very important to the conservative voice. But yeah.
Ben's sister-in-law he's talking about.
Who's Ben's sister-in-law?
It's an inside thing from TikTok. I did a TikTok. No, I shouldn't have probably said that. Messed up the algorithm. But on the talk, I did a live and I jumped in these people's chat or live video or whatever, and they were talking and having debate, and we were crushing people that were on the opposing side with facts. And the guy on there was like, "Bro, if you're still single, my sister-in-law is hot." And he put up a picture of her. Was like, "I can hook you up." And I'm like, "No, I'm in a relationship. I'm good."
Did you guys see what's happening to Fresh and Fit, their podcast, and what is going on with them?
No,
do tell.
Do you know about the Fresh and Fit, their podcast, and who they are?
Yeah, I've referenced them as guys that are raging pieces of shit. But yeah, go ahead.
Yes, they are. And one of the guys, I want to say it's Fresh. Don't hold me to it, but I want to say it's Fresh. He got caught sleeping and with a Chinese prostitute, and gave her a gift and all of this stuff. And Cash, the issue is he promotes don't have sex without being in marriage, be a good father, be in marriage, like all of these things, all of the good relationship things, but he can't have his own relationship. He can't even be in a relationship.
No, he doesn't he have more of an Andrew Tate? The time I've seen them is guys can be with as many women as they want, and women can't be with.
Right.
That's what I took for, unless one is different than the other.
Hey, from my stance with him, he is always promoted positive, like being relevant and being a good man in a relationship, and
who is he? I'm about to look him up right now and see
fresh
who he
and
is.
fit. Fresh and fit.
Oh,
podcast.
this guy. Nah, he's more of the Andrew Tate stance, bro.
Yeah,
in no way.
I think that he believes women need to be with only very few men, but he believes men are allowed to do whatever they want.
Well, he don't know. It's not that he believes that women are supposed to be with one man. He's just saying that a woman can do whatever she wants to do, but if you do it, you're not going to lock in a man later on in life that can add value to your life. You're only going to lock in somebody who's average.
And you're not going to lock in a high value man, I believe is what he says. And he's a high value man. To be honest, though, no matter what, if you're preaching how to be masculine and manly and to be a high value man, you probably shouldn't bang hookers.
What?
Dude,
what do you pay a prostitute for?
To leave.
To leave. Exactly. You don't want to deal with her.
Oh, Jesus.
You're stealing Charlie Sheen's line.
It's the truth.
All right, guys, we are 1 minute off from our from wrapping the show. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and just I'm going to I'm going to do what we're not supposed to do. I'm going to put the information in the chat box.
Before you do it, just so everybody knows, I don't condone paying for prostitutes. I personally can't give a woman no money. That's just me. I'm legit when it comes to toxic masculinity. I can't. I refuse. Even when I went to the strip club for the first time when I was 16, I tied the dollar onto a string and pulled it back. I can't give money to a woman. So yeah, unless she's like my woman, then I could do that. And even then it's probably going to be in the form of a gift.
That was good.
No, man.
All right. Let me put the link in there. If anybody wants to know about shopping American made, I believe as though we got to hop on over. So we're going to wrap the show. I'm going to go and put it in there.
This will be good for you, Tracy Renee Gordon. This will be good for you. I feel like you should come and check it out. If you're a single mom in the house.
Has Tracy been on one of our calls yet?
I don't know, but I know that that's good. What's up, my bro?
Where the hell is it?
Oh, Madam B. Daniels, what's going on?
What's up, Barbara? All right, I'm putting it in the chat right now. If you guys want to join, we'd love to see you. Good place to hang out with us. It'll be 30 minutes to 45 minutes, maximum of an hour. So, Tracy, you've never been there. Come join us. We're heading right over right now. Once it hits enter,
come on over.
All right, there it is. You may or may not need the password. All right, we'll see you guys over there. Final comments. Yeah, Cash, take us home.
Unite. Don't fight. Be a street light. Because only you can be the change you wish to see in the world. And when you get too stressed out, you got to remember to pray, America, because without God, everything falls apart.
Woo! Woo!
Yeah, brother.